Oh, hold on a second. Hello everyone, I'm Kevin, otherwise known as Forum BX257, here to bring you another 1980s G.I. Joe toy review. And today I'll be doing the G.I. Joe Night Spotter, the 1986 Lowlight. Now, Lowlight first appears in the cartoon in the 1986 season pilot, Arise Serpentor Arise, in the very first part. Oddly enough, he appears in issue 55 of the comic. And I say oddly enough because most of the 1986 characters were actually introduced in issue 47 and on. So Lowlight was actually a bit late. One interesting thing is his title of Night Spotter. It makes him seem like he's an observer or something like that, or some type of a night fighter. When really we all know that he is most likely a sniper who does most of his work in low to near zero light conditions. Well, hence his name, Low Light. I've often wondered exactly why the change in name. He could have just simply been named a night fighter or sniper. And as most people know him as a sniper, I kind of wonder whether it had a more negative connotation back in 1986. I'd like to call special attention to Lowlight's paint apps. As you can see, the figure is overall very dark, but he has these very bright silver details all over the uniform, such as buttons and zippers. Now, Hasbro used a paint which was notorious for rubbing off. So if you see one of these on the aftermarket, be sure it actually has all the correct details on there. You might not actually miss any of the details rubbed off because, well, it actually looks fairly okay without them. Another interesting thing is the Lowlight's goggles are painted red, and what that is to condition his eyes to see in the dark. The same thing a red flashlight would do. Lowlight's accessories include a backpack, as well as a newly sculpted Uzi. I say newly sculpted because this is 1985 Snake Eyes' Uzi, and as you can see, instead of just reusing it, they sculpted a brand new one. And the brand new one has these tiny little loops in some very odd places. This back bit here is supposed to be a sight, a rear sight, to match up with the front sight. But that's now a loop, and the bolt is now a loop as well. That's, well, kind of strange. And we have a great big rifle, the 7.62 Model 85 sniper rifle, according to the card. Now what this actually is, and I do mean actually because there is no dispute about this because I've actually gotten the word from Hasbro's archives itself. This is based on the Parker Hale M85 bolt-action rifle. Now, the rifle actually does come with a small adjustable bipod, which is easy to pop off, as you can see, and fairly easy to lose. Another nice little addition to the rifle is this gigantic, what I'm guessing is a starlight scope, a big night optic. It just wouldn't be a proper Lowlight review if I didn't call to attention one of the most baffling things about the figure's sculpt, and that is this odd holster on his side. The official answer from Hasbro is even more baffling, because Hasbro, according to Hasbro's archives, this was originally for a small gun, which would have snapped in there, but the gun was removed at the last minute. However, if something was removed at the last minute, why then does he have a brand new sculpted Uzi? Could the Uzi have been for a different figure, maybe? I don't know. All we have now is more questions thanks to this. Well, that's all the time I have right now. Please check out my Facebook page for more information and behind the scenes photos for these reviews. Thank you for watching this video, and stay tuned for next time to see another 1980s G.I. Joe toy review. See you then.